The first time we were fighting because they're all preppies.
They didn't know how to fight.
No. And they're having fun. And then again, they're hired.
Fun.
But they didn't really know what they were going up to.
That wasn't fun. That was more pain.
No, I don't think they were having fun after a while. I think they're just thinking. A lot of them started backing off, and I kept on hitting them, and they told me, yeah, it's enough. I think they realized what they stepped themselves into.
Yeah.
And they realized they shouldn't listen to the guy that hired them. They didn't think it was worth it.
My parents was doing that.
A lot of them were probably being afraid of being suspended and losing their credits and stuff like that, and hurting their way to college because their parents are rich, and they say, you guys stay, and they're really strict, you're grounded, and they never got in that trouble. And they say it's going to ruin our reputation of our family. It's going to ruin our look to society.
Grab the other side of your arm and start doing the 3 Susan.
Yeah.
I bet you tell us all the boy. You bet you tell us all the boys.
Yep.
And they're looking at us like, what? And just punch me, right?
They didn't even realize what they're getting into.
No.
They never fought a day of their life. If they did, it was nothing like that. You're probably thinking, like, is this worth $40? They all got paid for
If it was the original principle, I guarantee you our houses would be in big trouble.
If it was Harburg as a principal, yes. All of us have been suspended.
We'd be expelled.
All of them.
Every single one of us.
All 20 plus 2. Yeah.
Thank you for Mr. Conley.
They got suspended, all those kids, though, yeah.
You just saw the look on his face after. His face was smiling. I've never seen that with a principal.
Did Harburg come out eventually?
No.
No.
And if Mrs. McNeese saw that, she'd be pissed. I know she would have.
Not at us.
But she still knows she don't like fighting at all.
Well, we didn't start this shit.
I know we didn't start this
20 guys on 2. Come on, man.
I know.
Then I got my back a couple of them ran me together, and you remember that back in my lower spine got smashed right into the damn doorknob, and it broke, and I felt like my back was broken. The worst out of that fight was my nose hurt the worst, and my back. And my legs, and they kept on kicking. That's why I laid down for a few seconds, but they started kicking me in the ass, so I got up and tried to run away and dodge them as I speared some of them. It was pretty damn hard, dude. But then after a while, they started realizing what they're doing and started thinking like, oh shit, our parents are suspension, or what are we doing? But they didn't think of that. They didn't turn down $40. No, because but they're kids, you know. Well, their parents can give them $100 for allowance, but they don't got to turn down $40. They're snobby, and that's extra $40. They think it was quick cash, and they think it was. Then again, they started thinking it was low cash, because I heard a lot of them say, "I don't think we got paid enough for this." Well, you didn't get paid enough for this. It's stupid. Well, you got paid by a rich boy, but 40 times 20, that's quite a bit of money he dished out his fucking ass. Then after that, he was broke, and he came up to me for an Amine DVD the same day. He wanted the money for Amine. I said, well, I didn't realize. I was like, well, you had a lot of money you just spent right there today. Well, I don't know how you found all these people.
Well, just found them.
Random.
That'd be a funny. Why is that?
Well, they're on schedules, so they know about schedules, and they're all up for it. Because if I want to hire 20 guys to go after somebody, I have to pay them a lot more, and they won't be there. Or they must like his ass. Or they just wanted his money. But they didn't realize they ratted him out. If it was supposed to be hush-hush, no, they didn't. No. Can't trust them. Stupid. Then he started saying he paid a lot of money for that. And I was like, man, well, 40 times 20, what the hell did you come up with this money? And why you want to blow it on something stupid? We're still alive, you know. You're lucky we're alive.
Yeah, man. We probably have been.
Those guys, they're lucky they came out pretty nasty. We came out pretty nasty too, but what the fuck? What's this all about? Something stupid?
It's all great. Really?
Now you just ruined their fucking career. Their parents are the type of parents. We don't have that reputation in our family. We're not going to be known as you being a nasty kid and known to our society like the hoi polloi. You don't want that type of reputation.
You don't want that.
The hoi polloi, that's a group of rich people in politics, and you want a good name, you know. You gotta ruin our family name.
True.
You don't want to be that deadbeat in the family that's dishonored.
True.
You know, or dishonored in public. You know.
Well, that's all they wanted, right?
Yeah. Funny is how much of a mama's boy Justin is. His mom, at the time I was in school, let her kid hang out with me. But then, after a while, no. But now she does. But that's different. But the friends he has now, I know that's not his choosing or his dad's choosing. It's his mommy's. Because she worked with the two young ladies that had sons that are messed up.
True.
Oh, they'd be good for Justin. Because I have a son that's messed up too. Like, yeah, but not like that. You have a son that has common sense. These two don't. And you have a son that's not gay. These two are. Now, come on, man. I don't know. But bah. Yeah, you think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel better in the warmth.
That's good.
But I do need to go to the hospital to check my heart out, you know. But it's acting like a jackass.
Need that.
It's acting like a Jackie. Yeah. Wonder where the hell is this lady? Yeah, I know. I need my heart checked out. It's been acting funny.
They do.
And this damn tumor, it can cause us problems with the heart and strokes and blood clots, and I don't know. I don't have a history of high blood pressure. No, but it doesn't matter. I had a heart attack when I had no high blood pressure. I don't understand how that fucking happened. Maybe I had that chromosome there then, but it was very small, and it didn't do anything until one day, years later. We do have a history of heart failure in our family, so it doesn't surprise me. Having that history. That's what worries Mom, though, too. Having this problem brings heart problems, and I already have heart problems in my family.
Sure.
A lot of heart problems. People die of fucking heart attacks. Kill a lot of fucking people, too. Damn it, they did it. And see, the guy with the blue hoodie, he's the one that came to our pest people. Dad talked to him the last time. Dad liked him. Tim, yep. And Dad talked to Nate one day with the glasses.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Dad liked him too, and he's related to Tim. They're both talking about how fucked up this place is.
Yeah.
Won't let the maintenance do this and that, and they talk about the boss. Yeah. It's silly. How about Leroy here, you know? Well, Janine, she loves those Leroy brownies. And he's a fat cat, too, and, you know, it'll be like her, a fat cat, you know? Then Louie would say, well, man, what's wrong with that fat cat? What's wrong with that cat? He called everyone a cat. That guy has really messed up, man. What the fuck is up with that cat? You know, there's a fat cat. You know, as he calls some fat people. He called Bumper that's a fucked up fat cat, man. It was bigger, him or his tail? Oh, I don't think he has a tail. You know, if fat cats have tails, they shrink. Yeah. Bumper has no fun in that. Fucking cat had had never seen a long tail as small as ever. It's like, yeah. And the tail he has down there is, no, that's nothing, bro. I'm like, no. That's all shriveled up. One of his balls even show anymore. Yeah, I think they shrunk. How fat that cat is. Yeah, man. You by his little. If you lose some weight, it might grow. I was like, yeah. When you lose a lot of weight, your penis does grow, but when you get fat, it shrinks. He's too fat to jack off. I was like, yeah, probably. You mean you can help him with that? Fuck that, man. Fuck that, bro. I'm not helping him with that. Like, what did you say that for, cat? And he told me. I was like, oh, no. Someone needs to help him. That's his mommy's job for that. Like, oh, yeah. Your mommy sure helps you do that, too. What the fuck, man? No, I do it myself. I was like, oh. She'll help you out with it. What if? Oh, your sister will. What the fuck? But you like me because I'd say weird shit. Hey, bro, you're a cat. You say weird shit, man. And I'm like, yeah, but it's common sense, though. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me you don't think of things like that. You saw a Bumper like that, so yeah. So you do think of things like that. Yeah, but why are you saying me? Like, we're talking about Bumper, not me. Oh, I know, but Bumper wants help from all of us, I guess. That's why he's at the playground playing ball with us all the time. Maybe he's trying to have us help him out with things. Yeah, fuck that, man. I'm not going to help him with shit. He can help himself. You know, he has enough energy to get over here, but that's it. You know, Bumper used to bring Cheetos and all that shit to the fucking court. He had to bring his snacks with him, man. The fat guy needs to chow down, you know. If he was playing real basketball, he couldn't. He just needed Gatorade. But no, he needed his chips to help him get his boost. Because without the food, he ain't nothing. We used to that fucker sat down at his house and had these big Market Basket bags of chips on each side of him. He had Cheetos to the right and nachos to the left. I was like, and he had other stuff. It was like his best buds, you know, like he has partners on the couch, and he had a fat cat sitting there.
He did too.
Yeah, you like this cat?
I did. I just got more like him.
Yeah, the cat like him, or the cat think he's stunk?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You know, at the after school program, he used to eat the kids' food, those cheese sticks. Or you dip it in and eat it. He ate them all. You know. The fucker got free food where he worked there.
Terrible.
Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't go to the after school program. I used to go there, the rest of us to go, but I gave Bumper a lot of shit. But then I got some of the kids to say something to him, and they got to sit on the fence. You know, I got this fat boy named Jonathan. I was like, hey, Jonathan, I dare you to go up to Bumper and say, hey, hi, Bumper, how you doing, fat Bumper? And he's like, he did, hi, Bumper, how you doing, you fat Bumper? And Bumper was sitting on a stool thing. He says, you know, Jonathan, that's really rude. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bah, fat guy calling other guy, fat guy. Do you want to join him? I was like, oh, I don't go here, so you can't punish me. I was like, move it. I'll tell Rusty on you. I was like, oh, you're punishing a fat boy calling you fat. Well, it was the fat boy and you both got together. You're both fat, so. And Jonathan's like, oh man, I got in trouble for that. It's like, he's a fat boy, eh? Yeah, aren't you a fat boy too? Yeah. So why's a fat man punishing another fat man, right? I was like, You know, Jonathan, that was really, he had wore basically, that was really rude. And the girls are standing there, a little skinny, like, laughing. You guys think it's funny? You want to join? And they're like, no. I just said, I think it's funny how a fat boy calling another fat boy funny. Sharon, that's enough. Yeah, a fat boy calling another fat boy a fat boy. And he got in trouble. Well, you just call him fat boy back, you know. Yeah, they shouldn't throw stones, right? That's right. Like, well, but you didn't know I put him up to. John said, don't put me up to something like that again. Well, we'll just call Matt fat then. Yeah, we're going to go do that. Yeah, but not going to call Bumper that. No. No, he's a king of fat boys. You can't call him that. No, he can call you that. Whoa. And after John got off the wall, he went up to Matt Flanagan and said, what's up, fat boy? And he's like, you're a fat boy. You call me fat boy. You're a fat boy. And you're a fat boy, too. I was like, you shame of all. And Matt's like, you want to go? Yeah, you guys are fat boys and calling each other fat boys. And you fat boy calling other people fat boy. Hey, Matt, why don't you go call Bumper fat boy? Oh, I will. And he went up to him, you freaking fat boy. And he's like, oh, Matt, that was really rude. That was the second time I called fat boy. You sit on the line. I started laughing. And then he says, are you pinning people up to this? I was like, no. No, this fat boy's calling each other fat boys today. I was like, shouldn't throw stones, you know. I was like, well, you're the biggest stone, and no one can throw you. You're a boulder. I told him, you want to leave this playground? I was like, you can't make me leave this place. You're the boulder, man. You're set in stone. You're the king of this place with the Rock. I'm not talking about the Rock in wrestling. He's strong as a rock, but you're big as a rock. What's the difference between strong as a rock and big as a rock? You're big as a rock, but she's strong as a rock. You're not strong as a rock. You're as big as a rock. You're as big as a rock I've seen as walking, talking rock. It's nice to say, Shane. I told Rusty. I was like, all right. Well, I had something worse to say. Yeah, come out and say it then. I was like, oh, you know, you are. It's a big, fat, walking, talking dildo. Then he said, you are Shane, I want bar. And the little girl said, what's a dildo? I'm like, oh, no, they know. It's a little black girl. I was like, that's him. That's what it is. It's a dome. It's him. Oh, he is one. Yeah. It's him. That's what. I was a little older than her. I was like, at the time, I was in 5th grade, and she was like in 3rd. It's him. That's what it is. It's you. I was like,
Mom, I met this walking, talking dildo today.
Big fat one. He told his mommy about it. Remember that time he gave me shit at Rumford? Oh, my mom wants to talk to you about calling me a big fucking fat walking talking dildo. You say your fault. Yeah, I was like, my Bumpy's not that. I was like, well, you can use him, but yeah, he's too big for you. He is oversized.
Oversized bun.
Yeah. The little girl came back. Told Bumper, is like, what you are is not very nice, as she said. My mom told me to never talk like that, and why do you say yourself is that? It was a shame, sir. I said. He's Dr. Rusty about that. Like, I'll put you to your ball. He didn't like me, that dude. Some girl said, why you call your nickname Bumper? Oh, it's just a nickname. No. The reason why he calls himself Bumper because he's long as... See, Bumper's a long and thin. Yeah, but he's wide as a bumper. He's big as a car. That's basically he's calling himself. He's a bumper car.
That's funny.
No, it's not true. Well, it's like, well, then what is a bumper? It's big but it's skinny. It's a bumper car, man. Lucky you fit in the bumper car. Yeah, you can't fit into it. That's enough. Well, she just asked why you call yourself that, and you never gave anyone an answer. But he likes being called Bumpy, though. Don't call me that. It's like, and the girl's like, Bumpy. I'll put you on the line on that.
Bumpy.
Who gave him that nickname? What you mean, he's fat?
Yep.
Well, she made him that way. She fed him all those Cheetos and all those big spaghetti dinners you say she feeds him.
I know.
Because you had spaghetti dinner with him.
Yeah.
I bet you got a small portion. He got a big. He probably had the whole pan, didn't he?
He did.
On top of all those Doritos and all that junk he ate, right?
Bread and everything like that.
Was he already eating Cheetos before?
But he was.
He has an eating
Corn
disorder.
chips, whatever it was, anything.
He's gonna eat himself to death. But Jay over here said he's a nice guy. He's a pedophile.
He's a dick.
Dude, he's a fucking pedophile, dude. An oversized one. I thought Ace was bad, but Jesus Christ. They're as bad as together, but at least Ace wasn't fat, but I'm trying to say this guy's terrible. This guy's a monster. They both are. Well, he's big as a monster.
Nasty.
Yeah. Jelly roll after jelly roll, man. He shouldn't be out in Pembroke right now. He should be living in a prison with Ace. You know what shit he caused? What was his prey they said back then? Boys or girls?
Girls.
Jesus Christ. I didn't hear much about that. I heard of something, but I didn't read the papers. But no one really told me.
I heard from somebody. Well, I heard from that guy.
Oh, yeah. You would know. You went to high school with him, right? Okay, yeah. I didn't know him that well. I assume he's at the after-school program, but no. But I didn't hear any rumors going around. I didn't hear anything that happened there. Because they kept a hush and hush.
That's what he tried doing. Starting with freshman.
Oh. When he was a senior?
He told me that he tried taking one of the freshmen and bringing her to the bathroom.
Oh.
She's young.
But he didn't do that shit at the after-school program, did he?
Freshman, yeah, freshman, yeah.
He didn't play any games with the little girls at the after-school program, did he?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything about that, but probably at school he did that stuff. Did she rat him out?
I think she did.
Good. Did he get in charges?
He did.
He did. You say he did it too.
Yeah, he did a lot of bad things. I heard.
Harburg was there at the time, right?
Okay.
Is that probably who suspended him?
Probably. Well, it's kind of funny that happened because
You were in high school then.
No, but years later, of course, but there's a little scandal he did.
Yeah.
He just did it to make himself look good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he always did.
I don't want maybe to do that with Brian Chase, though.
I know what you liked about that boy. Well, that guy is pretty cool, Brian Chase. I like him. Man. Well, he's easy influence, and he can learn anything off the hand. He's not as dumb as he looks.
But what made
He picked up that pretty
Hopper
quick.
do that to him?
I don't know. When did they start hanging out? Before you got there, or when you got there?
I think before I got there.
Hopper always come to the room for him.
Yeah, it's unclear about him.
Who set those up to those two to hang out?
Don't know.
Royal probably did, right?
Probably.
No, that bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Hopper in the big water.
Yeah. And who got on the baggage is Peter, but then Peter, it wasn't his decision that Holbrook's hanging out with him. That was Royals. Peter just kept the tradition going, right? That's all you can do, right? He learned from the big boss. Oh, yeah, keep them going. You know, okay, he didn't suspect anything. And he'd heard about it. He didn't give a shit because what he's been doing with those girls in the mafia downstairs. Yeah, excuse me, a grown woman, but that's different. You know, but it didn't really surprise him much. Well, that's in the mafia league, that prostitution. So nothing new about that. Why should there be? You want to make a cigarette?
Yeah, do that.
Everything's illegal with the mafia, so.
It's weird.
What was Harper? Was he part of the Mabachi Mafia?
Just hires his own fucking quote.
It's called the Harbor Group. King Chase. Foolish.